What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to be checking out Lord Slug. We're going to be checking out his animations, his kit, his card details, his card art, all the etc. We're going to talk about whether should you summon for this unit, what we think about the unit, everything you can hope for. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe, hit that like button, and leave your comments down below. Also, my buddy Muhammad is joining me on this channel. He has started doing content. He released a couple videos, so his link will be in the description, but I'll pin it in the comment as well, and we're going to let him introduce himself because he's going to give his thoughts as well, because it's cool to collab with people. So what's up, Muhammad?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Hello, everybody. My name is Mohammed. I've been here on the channel before, but yeah, we're just gonna chill and look at Slug and see what we think. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of hype coming in the next couple months.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one here. Huh? It's gonna be yeah.
So we wanna let them know both of our thoughts. It's good to have two different thoughts sometimes, because sometimes, I mean, we've agreed on quite a bit, but sometimes people have difference of opinions, and I like to see that too. You know, because I respect that, and you know, because I know my way is not always the correct way as what yours could be, and you might have a different outlook on it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. For sure. For sure.
And it gives my friends exposure. They're trying to grow their content as well. So without yapping too much, we'll get into it. But you know, showing love to your friends is definitely always a good thing. So we're going to look at the animations first. So how we'll do each part of this video, guys, we'll both watch it. Muhammad's watching it with me as well, and he's probably watched it as well. I've watched it, but we'll go into it. We'll look at it. Each part that we look at, I'll give my thoughts and let him give his, and then we'll go section by section. So I think that'll make it pretty simple for him. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds good to me. I think there'll be no issues here. Yes, let's just get started, man. Let's see the animations.
All right, let's go. We're gonna see these first guys. These guys are a little weird looking. They look good though.
Yeah.
I mean, they low-key cooked, so.
But yeah, they do. They did.
That's where they got the Zamasu idea.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I just, looking back, I didn't notice that, the slow walk of him just stuck in the ground.
Yo, dang. Well, if only had a giant form, bro.
Damn, boy, he thick. I don't know who his voice actor is, but it sounds so familiar.
You probably know once you see the name. Anyway, there's the animations.
Who's his?
That was spicy.
We'll let it play through and mute it. What are these dudes' names? What are these guys?
I think one of them was like Madi Macha, Madi Macha, and another guy was like Adi.
Here they go.
Yeah, and Gila and Madamacha.
Alright, he's just getting called Matcha, and the other guy just can get called Green Frog Dude or something. Like, I mean, solid anime. Are these guys from the Lord Slug movie too? I'm assuming, since it's the theme.
Yes. There's minions. Yeah, these are minions. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I mean, really good animations from what they're using.
Honestly,
here.
this represents their character quite well. Like, you can see they're trying to do like, it's actually it's fine with me. A little bit, it's simple, quick, and it's good. It's good. I mean,
for a side character, for sure.
Yeah, and then this intro.
Shenlong, yeah, the intro's fire.
I want eternal youth, and then he sees the face. Oh, that's nice.
I also like having you here too, and people that are free to play, because I'm not free to play. So I like seeing the free to play players' point of view, like, 'cause you can.
I am indeed, yes.
Because I stick up for the free to play players, but you'll probably agree with me when I say this as we're watching back through this, that even though I stick up for the free-to-play player. It's different when you're actually free-to-play versus someone, you know, you get what I'm saying.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
you can actually speak more for them because you are them. Whereas I understand, but it's like the same thing we talked about a while back. It's like our health and stuff. Like you can have it, but unless you actually have it, you don't understand it.
Yeah.
So,
I'll definitely give my thoughts as a free to play and see.
so what was this right here? Like this is some Zamasu stuff. That's what I thought
Dude, yeah,
about taking over the planet. I don't remember that. I'm gonna
yeah.
have to go back and watch that movie. Why did he do this for?
He wanted to. It was in his intro. Like he wanted to like converge the planet as part of the. I think the plot of the movie. I think and then if you see like that's it. Like this is part of his domain as well. Like literally
Right.
that is part of the domain, which I think is pretty cool.
That
Like
is sick.
and then oh, bro, look at him doing some mini combo, bam, 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 and then bro,
The
it's the
slow
walk.
walk. I didn't notice like because I watched it earlier like just one time, and then I went to eat. I didn't notice the sprite just being stuck in the ground while he's walking up.
Yeah,
So that's cool.
yeah, dude. He just kind of I one eye beam. It's simple, but like
Yeah,
it's so elegant. It's so elegant.
that's nice. Only thing I would have wished they would have done more there is like let it go through the gravel and hit him or whatever. But you know, yeah, simple.
Yeah, his aim is too good. That's all.
It is. Now there's fire animation for sure.
Dude, yeah. Like this is him in like his most powerful form. He's like, ha 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 ha, Goku, come here, boy, and like, so good.
That's crazy.
Look at him,
I
peekaboo,
remember
peekaboo.
that. It's wild.
There you go.
Very. I would say I'll give my rating. I think you know what they've been cooking these past couple months, especially with the AGL Vegeta. They've also been cooking with the Gohan Piccolo with the animations, and they cooked pretty good here too. So I have really high expectations for Anniversary. So definitely good to see. You know, like the budget's still good, which it should be because a lot of people spend money on this game. So. I would say I'd give it at least a 9 out of 10. Like, it's very solid animations.
I agree. I agree. Like, yeah, it's high for sure. It's way better than what we got from the Vegeta, and like they stepped it up here a little bit. To be honest, in my opinion, for the Pillar Dokkan Fest, they
Oh,
did
yeah.
pretty well.
I definitely think
Very
so.
well.
Is it going to be a pity banner too? Like 1,000
Yes,
stones?
yes, it is.
As a spender, it's so tempting, but man. We're going to talk about 10th more in this video because we got the roadmap here and we're going to give our thoughts on that here in a bit. But we're going to go into the card next. Card art is definitely goated. I think it's gorgeous. Real like I mean good use of characters that they meshed in here with the art, like the blue on the outline reflecting
Yeah,
off
yeah,
the yellow. Like they balanced it good.
yeah. And what's so good is that this guy is not an LR, so you can put a sticker on him. His sticker is going to cook. I
Oh
can
yeah,
feel it.
yeah.
I can feel
The blue's probably gonna shine behind them.
it. If they fumble it, I'll be sad. I'll be sad.
Dude,
But
like, yeah, they
yeah,
definitely need to cook on some of the stickers because I mean they're good, but like some of the older ones, like the Tech Gogeta, like Super Saiyan 4 one, like with the Big Bang back in the day, like, dude, that one's gorgeous. So, yeah, I hope you're right. I hope they cook with that.
yeah. And then he's STR, Extreme STR, which is interesting. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
He's also, I guess we can pull it up here, but he leads demonic power and human needs and movie bosses.
They'll show it. They'll show it later on. Yeah. There you go. Demonic power, inhuman deeds, movie bosses category
Yep.
170, and an additional 30 for terrifying conquerors or space traveling warriors. So like you could see, he's mostly extreme stuff, which is good. So like he's not like you can see it mostly on extreme teams, which is fine. Like that's what he's the villain and everything. It works. It works. Movie boss is strong. Inhumane deeds is nice. If you summon for the Vegeta, I feel so sorry for you because he just released another leader.
That's
But
true. Yeah.
and they released a new category, demonic power, and based on the data download, demonic powers actually looks pretty decent. If I'm being honest, it looks pretty
I
nice.
wonder if it's on the wiki and stuff, probably.
It's on the JP wiki. I don't know about the global, but
I'll say we'll have to pull it up in another video and check that out.
yeah. Anyway, all right. She is his links, fierce battle, nightmare, big bad bosses. He has big
Big
bad
Bag
bosses.
Bosses is always good to see.
Yeah, Namekians link. So you could definitely. So it looks like the demonic power. Looks like all Namekians fit this category.
Yeah,
It looks
so
like.
you
But
could run my junior with them, probably.
yeah. Probably we'll see. We'll
He's
probably
still a
pull it up later.
pretty solid unit. I mean, even though he's aged a little bit, like
Good leader.
good leader for him. So
Good
he's
leader.
got
All right.
some attack, 200%. It reduces damage received by 33% for the rest of the battle. Creates the domain Earth Shrouded in Clouds for 3 turns. From the character's entry turn, when there are 3 or more demonic power category allies on the team, upon the character's entry, key +2, attack and defense 200%, and reduces damage received by 33. So that's 66 damage reduction right there, which is insane. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50%. They're cooking with this unit, actually, with each attack performed up to 200%, which is insane. He foresees enemy super attacks with the character's attacking turn starting from the turn in which character receives the 5th attack in battle, so he's good for... They kind of build him to last in longer events. Recovers 6% HP when HP is 66 percent or less at the end of the turn. So he's got healing, he's got 66% damage reduction, and he's stacking defense and attack like crazy. So my first thought looking at this is they cooked. I think, you know, some people on here were saying he's decent. I think he's better than decent. I'd say he's definitely, he's not going to be as broken probably as the anniversary units, which we're about to talk about here soon, but I think they cooked. What about you?
I mean, I'm seeing some good. I'm seeing an extra 200% mixed with the another 200%, that's 400%. Then you see the extra layering of like 50% every super. So his attack gets and a defense raised 1.5 times up to 4 times. So you're doing that 4 times in a row. With extra stacking. Plus he has a super attack, which raises totally raises attack and defense as well. So there's some decent layering here. 66% damage reduction is never bad.
No,
It's good.
that's insanely good.
And he has and another thing is Scouter, which is
Yeah.
very nice. That's very good utility for
Foresee,
him.
yeah.
And he has 16%. And he has 6% HP when 6% HP healing when 66% or less, and then he recovers another 10%. So he's what I can tell you is this guy probably gonna hit very hard. He's
Yeah.
gonna hit very hard.
I definitely think he is going to, too.
Yeah.
He's going to do some healing. I think your mic cut you down a little bit there. You're still coming through good, but like you got a little bit lower for some reason.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
There
it.
you go. You're back.
Yeah.
He's back.
Anyway,
Uh,
what I can see here, I can see a scenario where people might underrate this unit, but at the same time, I can kind of see with he might be underwhelming, but I think he's good. From what I see, I think he's good on paper with the team in battle, but I think overall, I think he's better than what people think, in my opinion. I think he has good utility, good layering, he'll hit hard, he has a lot of attacking stats, and
yeah, he's got the
he's a
turn 1 domain. I mean, as long as you run it with demonic, the new category, I mean, so, which is like an extra buff. He's already good without that, so.
Yeah, and he don't forget his leader skill looks nice, so you can put him as a good option for leader, and then his links look decent, and then yeah. So I mean, we'll only see his passive here. We'll check his other stuff, his super attack and stuff, but so far so good in my books.
Yeah, I think I think he'll age well. Like I said, some people were saying he ain't gonna age well. Like with that damage reduction and stuff, he'll be definitely good playable for a while. Like, do me and him, I think me and Muhammad both have high expectations for the anniversary, which we're gonna pull up here to chat about here a little bit and what's coming next. So I think it'll be more broken with what we get in January, but I think I'd give him. I try to rate it out of 10 every time. I would say at least a good 8.9 to 9 out of 10, like UR unit. Like, I think he's very good. It's just my personal opinion. Even as a spender, it kind of is bad timing because we're getting ready to get 2 hype banners, which we're about to talk about, which is Heroes and Anniversary. What about you?
Yeah, so with anniversary and heroes, as you said, it's bad timing. But then again, every banner from now on could be bad timing. So, as a character itself, he might be like if you have extra stones or whatever, if you plan on summoning him because you like his character or whatever, I do see like he might be a good investment because he's a good demonic power leader as well as extreme team leader. And he does have very good utility with the scatter, with the healing, 66% damage reduction. Domain turn 1. Have you even seen a domain? What does the domain do? And we didn't see his super attack as we
I
saw
don't think
super
it.
attack.
I don't think it tells you in here.
Mm, Just go through the arrows. Oh, he's an active skill as well, yeah. Massive raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. And to activate this, it can be activated with HP 60% or less, or starting from the fourth turn from the start of battle.
which is
So
not hard.
not character turn. Yeah, so not character's entry turn, battle. So what this means is turn 4 guaranteed to activate. If it was character's entry turn, that means if he's on turn 1, that'll be until turn 5. If he's turn 2, it's until turn 6. And if it's turn 3, it's until if he's slot 7, that means until turn 7. But in this scenario, it's fourth turn to start a battle, which means you'll be able to activate this pretty much right away, very quickly, which is
Yeah,
good.
and he'll be turned into the giant. Yeah, his domain's right here. You get it turn 1. So,
No, this is intro. That's his intro. That's his intro.
well, it
So
activates on intro because it creates the domain Earth Shrouded in
yeah,
Clouds.
but this one of the slides has the domain. Keep going.
Over.
Uh, no, no, it should be at the bottom. This is part one. You need to look at part two. There's another tweet.
This
Yeah, there you go.
there we go.
There we go. So the domain gives demonic power category enemies and allies attack and defense plus 15%. So you're getting turn one. You're getting nice support. Increased damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 10%, and then another 15% damage received increase for characters who also belong to the Earthbred Fighters category. So if you're facing any Earthbred fighter that's superclass, you're dealing 25% extra damage
That's
plus
nice.
15% attack and defense. This is very good, especially start of turn to build your characters up and do good damage. This is and it allows the slug to build up himself while having that extra support, and because turn one is usually where most units are vulnerable, right? Because they're the weakest, right? They're not built up.
It's true.
But the slug, when his domain is active, he activates this turn one. He guarantees support the team, and then after the domain ends, he's built up and ready to go like that, which is very cool. And then the super attack, he raises attack and defense for one turn, which is fine. It's average for you are a little bit below now, but it's fine. So it's an extra layer, 30% attack and defense, and he has a great chance of stunning the enemy. Stunning is always so nice. Like for example, one of the hero, the pink stage or the pink zone or heroine battle, like
Oh yeah.
launch, this with a 99999 damage. You put this guy stun, GG. You keep on going and do big damage, and you could win pretty easily. Like the stun is nice. Stun is nice to have. Of course, if you can proc it, of course. But like yeah, I mean,
That's
domain
nice.
turn one. Yeah, it's very good. Turn one domain support, stunning as well as raise attack and defense. His kit, which provides a lot of utility. He looks like he's gonna cook. He looks like he's gonna cook. So yeah, that's my thoughts.
And
Not even.
I agree with your thoughts. I mean, basically with that, I mean, and they needed to cook with, like I said, what we're getting ready to talk about here in the next few minutes for the video, because you know stones are important right now because we got only till the end of January, and actually we only got till the 29th of January till the 10th anniversary comes because we're no longer with on the global side in July. We are with JP if you're on global. So you got to think of this too, and you also got to think of the Dragon Ball Heroes, which will be at the end of November, as you can see here. And the banners came out around the 22nd of November. And then there's also the biggest bait of them all, which is my boy Jiren in there, as well as an LR that's still yet to come. And I think he's going to come around the Divine Dragon Carnival between December/January because they're using this man as 10th anniversary bait to take your stones. So so you got Lord Slug to me is next, well of course, and then you got Heroes. So that's your two banners right there for your November. And like me and Muhammad were talking about, they're going to cook with a lot of events, the Easy A's and stuff. plus the anniversary type events that they got. And in December, I'm seeing something else. I'm seeing Jiren, something new. I don't know if it'll be something different. But it could be possibly a different Divine Dragon Carnival, plus Jiren come in, or Jiren come in, and then we got the Christmas banner and then New Year's.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff, so buckle up. Get your phone. You better be grinding this all out, man. There's gonna be a lot of content coming very soon. I can tell you that much.
With me, we'll kind of end this video on because I'm gonna title it "What Should You Do with Your Stones." Me as a spender, I'm gonna try to do probably at least the tickets. I'm gonna buy all the tickets. I always try to do that, especially with all this stuff that we're getting right now. If you can afford it, the tickets are the best option to try to get it. To me, in my opinion, some people say no, but I think it is, especially with 10th anniversary coming. That's my main goal right now. But I'm always big for heroes. I really want LR Jiren, and there's a lot of stuff that they could do that we just don't know in between those times. So as a spender, I'd say that would be my route to go with tickets, and then do a couple rounds with stones if you want to try to get Lord Slug, like I say, because he's a very good leader unit. Like I said, with a turn 1 domain, you can't complain. So I'm going to let Muhammad kind of finish the video out here, let him give his thoughts of what he's going to do, because he is a free-to-play person. So I like I said, I like the free-to-play players like you all out there that love the game just as much as people that spend money on the game, and let him give his thoughts on what he do. So what are you going to do with your stones?
Yo, low-key, it's gonna depend on what the banner looks like. So I want to see what the featured characters are, and that will definitely be a factor. Because if all the featured characters are like bad units, then it's gonna be very risky to pull. But if the banner is very, very nice, and I see some like units that are very strong, then I'll probably be more enticed to summon. Me personally, I would probably do a rotation, maybe, if the banner is very good, with good featured characters. If the banner is not very good, I probably won't summon, I'll probably skip. So to my free-to-play people, my advice would be, if you are low on stones, and low on stones means like less than 200, for example, okay? If you're low on stones, I would recommend just saving, right? Because as I said in the tutorial videos, if you watch those, pretend your stones are like your actual money, right? Pretend it's your money. So if you're low on money, right, and there's something you want to buy, right? Do you usually want to spend all your money now and then have nothing left for the other banners, or are you gonna try to, save? If you save and then you have more money for the upcoming banners. If you really like this character, if you like Slug, and you're low on stones, my advice to you is have a budget. If you have 100 stones, and you wanna spend, like, let's say you wanna spend half of it, 50, try one multi, see your luck. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, that's fine. One good thing about Dokkan is that all the units pretty much come back in the future anyways.
It's true.
There's no such thing as limited time. Well, like limited time as in like it never goes away, right? It will always come back. Even heroes, anniversary units, everybody, from worst unit to best unit in the game, they'll always come back in the future. So if you don't get Slug, it's fine. It will come back in the future. Buy him with their coins, or do your summons then. So, but remember, this is your money. If you're low on money, do you really want to spend all your money and then have nothing left over for the future? Do you want to have a budget, or do you want to save? I don't want to force you. I don't want to force you to do anything, but that's just my advice. But yeah, me personally, I'll probably do a rotation though. I'll see.
That's a good take as a free to play. If I always try to like say if I was free to play. So I mean, because you have to kind of like think of it like, okay, if I didn't buy any stones or if I didn't buy any tickets, what would I do? I personally would do like him, like he said, put your stones where you want. I would be wanting more to put my stones to this Heroes banner, because it is possibly rumored that this is the last time that Heroes will be featured on a banner. I don't really think so. I kind of more lean with Muhammad on it, that it'll come back next year, because I mean people love it, and there's still a lot they haven't done with this. It would be kind of crazy for them to end it, but that name crossover in this being a crossover makes me want to summon more, because especially since the banner is if they do it like every year, I'm pretty sure they will, like every every multi-summon you get a featured unit. So ain't that the way I think it was on this banner right here last year, right? Like
Yeah,
every multi you're guaranteed one of these features, and this
yeah,
Vegito cooked. So they put some cool units out, man, and I think it's worth, like, if you're free to play, at least a rotation on this. Out of everything coming, like I would even want to chuck a couple multis of Jiren. I ain't gonna lie, like it's gonna be hard to skip any of the, like, these two things.
yeah, yeah.
Because
So, yeah, like if you're free to play and you want to spend on all these banners, that's fine, but just budget your stones. But in my opinion, the most valued banner, the best value, is heroes.
Yep.
Why? Because every multi you get is guaranteed featured. It's not just guaranteed SSR, it's guaranteed featured character. So, in terms of if you want to make it, if you're a new player or something and you want to build like a full-on team, just do like 6 summons on this. Boom, 6 new featured characters.
I guarantee, and they're gonna cook this year. I guarantee, like, there's a lot of, like, characters we still don't have people want, and I brought it up before in the other video, which is the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Gogeta is not in the game yet. The Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker Gogeta is not in the game as well. Grand Priest Goku's not in here. I guarantee you will see that on the banner this year, and you will see this banner returning if you miss some of the units as well. They always put a secondary banner, and it is the same way. So, like he said, like, you do six on the main banner that's new, you're going to get a new featured unit per each one. Or you could do, like, say you want to do 6 multi-summons and you missed a lot of these units from last year, you could do 3 on that one and probably pull some of these, and 3 on the new one and pull some of the new ones, and you're getting value for your stones there, like he said. So to me, as free to play, I would be skipping, like, I would do like maybe 1 multi for Lord Slug, like, depending on the banner. Like he said, the banner would make my decision, like, depending on, like he said, what's featured. If it's got a good feature pool, then do a rotation. If it don't, then maybe just do a yellow single or a yellow multi, and then if you don't, then skip. And then I would put more of my stones into this Heroes banner. Like I said, I'm not free to play, but this is what I'm like I would do if I was. And then save after that. I'd have to do a yellow multi for Jiren, because it's a double rate banner. So there's so much in just this small slot right here that we got, and we ain't even covering the Christmas banner. It says Divine Dragon Carnival, so I mean, we know Jiren's going to be in there somewhere, but they could be drop something else. And then we got New Year's as well. So
yeah, don't be fooled. It looks like there's a lot of empty spaces, but don't be fooled. They're gonna have some hidden stuff crawling out and give you content. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stuff.
So I think that was a pretty good analogy. Like he said, for you guys that are free to play, like I said, he can really understand you more because he is free to play. Like he said, use your stones as your money. Let us know what you're going to do. And check out Muhammad's content as well. I'm sure he'd greatly appreciate that. And he's doing some showcases. I'm sure he's got some other stuff planned in the near future that he's going to do as well. So, like I said, his link will be in the description, and I will pin it in the comments, so definitely show him some love. We enjoyed making this video for you guys. I think they cooked with Lord Slug. Like, I'm not going to listen to any haters and say that he's not worth it. Just the timing, as I've been saying this with Roshi and everything else, the timing is just a little bit unfortunate right now with everything that's coming. But to say the unit's bad, not at all. So let us know what you're going to do in the comments down below. What are you hyped for? What do you want to see? Are you free to play? Are you pay to play? Let us know all that stuff. Like I said, and go check out my boy Muhammad. You got anything else to add for him?
Yeah, so let us know what you guys are gonna do. If you have any questions about anything, let us know. If you do want to check out my channel, you can. It's up to you. I do Dokkan content. I just started a couple days ago, but it's been cool. And yeah, overall, I hope you guys learned something from this video. Maybe make your decision. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, evening, and yeah, I guess that's pretty much it, really. Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, like he said, do exactly what he said, and make sure you go show him some love. Like I said, one small plug, definitely check out the tutorials if you haven't. Said especially if you're new. And like I said, if you're ever confused and you need, any help, just leave your comments down below. And if I don't know the answer, like if I feel like I don't have a factual answer, we got a Discord where I can chat with a lot of these people, and I can say, hey, go on the channel and chat with them, which they usually leave their comments, but they will do their best to help you as well, because sometimes it's better to have more than one opinion, when you're not sure, and you can help someone. So if you get confused, never feel lost. Just ask us some questions. If you're new to Dokkan, welcome. I said it's awesome to have you, and be smart with your stones and get ready and buckle up, because hype is incoming. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. You got anything else to say to them, or you pretty much good?
Just continue to enjoy Dokkan, and yeah, enjoy your day. We'll see you guys in the next video.
All right, peace, guys.
Peace.